What's up, family? This is Dr. Wright. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this video. This is about the Wright Method. Over 2 years ago, I developed a curriculum called the Wright Method. It was birthed by affections for my grandmother. As many of you probably have heard over and over again, time and time again, my grandmother's an educator in Trenton Public School District in the state of New Jersey for 35 years. And growing up as a young adolescent, I didn't always value or appreciate the opportunity to get an education, but my grandmother did. She instilled certain principles and values within me, such as an education outweighs sports. An education outweighs a lot of extracurricular activities that I wanted to engage in. She wanted me to understand the value of growing, the value of developing, the value of having an intelligent mindset and skill set. So I developed the Wright Method, 6 factors to cultivate academic success and positive character development. And those 6 factors, as you've heard time and time again, is number 1, understanding your why. Students in particular need to understand why it's important to get an education. But I believe we need to tie their why into their personal ambitions. If we can help students understand how education is relatable and relevant to what they want to do and where they want to go, in today's standards, I'm talking about getting the bag. I'm talking about having a quality of life. I'm talking about securing the bag. And I'm not just talking about monetary resources. I'm talking about them maximizing their talent, skill, and potential. The second thing is making responsible decisions. It's paramount for us as educators and even parents to help students understand the value of making responsible decisions. Oftentimes in life, people do not accomplish their goals, dreams, and aspirations because of distractions. And our distractions are often tied to the people that we spend time with. So the third thing in the Wright Method, again, is intentionality. It's about being intentional with who we spend time with, our circle of influence, who are we in close proximity with. Growing up, my grandmother always would say things to me like this: son, she say, be known by the company that you keep. Birds of a feather flock together. She used to say to me, son, when you're in school, the teachers are going to judge you based on who you're hanging around. I always say it, typically, scholars hang around other scholars. So we surround ourselves with people that are helping to move the needle closer to our goals and dreams. We have the potential to be successful. The G is grit. It's the ability to not give up and be resilient. I tell my 13-year-old son, Isaiah, all the time, son, times are going to get hard. You're going to face trials and tribulations. But what I need him to do is to never give up. If it's reachable, if it's achievable, if you have the talent, skill, and ability, it can come to pass. But you have to be resilient. It may take years, it may take months, it may take weeks, it may take decades. But either way, giving up is not an option. The H is habits. What are we willing to do each and every day when we wake up to get us closer to achieving the goals that we set out to achieve? And habits is one of those key components. It could be something simple as reading 15 minutes every day. It could be something as simple as going to the gym every single day. It could be something simple as sitting down and just writing out your goals or your plans each and every day. It doesn't matter what the habit is. If it's moving you closer and closer to achieving your goals and dreams, establish excellent habits. Good habits. Oftentimes in life, sometimes we will be consistent with bad habits. But good habits is what we need to establish. And consistency is a key component to that. And then the T is time. We all know that the one thing we can't get back in life is time. Time is precious. Time is valuable. Time is one of our greatest assets. And if we maximize our time, then we will be able to accomplish the things that we set out to do. Time is something that we can't waste because we don't know when our time on this earth is going to expire. So while we're here and while we have breath in our bodies, let's maximize the time that we have.